don't know if you can hear my husband singing in the background. This is the part that I usually don't show you. As you see, I already did the top row and one of the bottom row, but like this part takes so long sometimes because the plastic doesn't want to come off. Oh, that looks so bubbled. It's very bubbly compared to the rest of them. Yeah, this is kind of what the plastic parts look like right now. My pile of plastic. I won't make you watch all of this anymore. Yeah. Did I focus this? Oh, I think I did. All right. Hello, art fam. So I'm back again with all of these art supplies here today. So I'm gonna show my old brushes some love today, my new color pen some love today, this sketchbook some love today, and you're gonna see lots of art going on today. Well, I mean, the same amount of art that I usually do at a channel, but you get the idea. So we're gonna do a new art piece today. I'm using my new Woodland pan watercolor set. That's just the theme for this one that I bought for my birthday. And speaking of birthdays, Christian, happy birthday. He's my bro and he deserves some birthday love today, so I'm calling you out in this video. You're not gonna get it for another couple weeks, but you'll get a kick out of it. So yeah, we're gonna do some watercolors. I've been using gouache a lot lately. There's actually one video that is coming out before this where it is all gouache, and I have actually done a couple more other art pieces. I'm gonna show one. Yeah, that was the one from last time, and that's one that I would try to record, but I only got like half of it, and I couldn't do it. So I only had like half the footage of it because my camera was just not cooperating. So this is what this one is. But anyway, I was using gouache. Now we're going back to some watercolors. And I'm actually trying my masking fluid today as well. Not trying, I actually use this one as well as another one. Interesting thought, if you leave this around a while, I guess, it starts to curdle. Anybody that use masking fluid, is that normal? I don't know if that's normal. It's Winsor & Newton. My friend got it for me. And it was sitting on my shelf and it started to kind of like curdle a little bit. It's still got a lot of good use liquid inside. It's something I noticed. But anyway, we're gonna just jump right into this and I'm gonna quit being awkward. So the first thing before we jump into the piece, I haven't swatched any of these colors out yet. And I haven't really seen how they play, so I'm just gonna like take the time and swatch these out. I'll do it on fast forward so you don't have to like really watch me do this, but I really like swatching stuff, especially when they're new things. It's like, so just watch some nice little swatching of colors. Wow, I really like how those colors came out, especially the foxberry, and that shadow is pretty darn cool. I think my favorite ones are the foxberry and the mist especially, and I think the third runner-up would be like that deep moss. But like the really one that surprised me is the daylight one, because if you kind of like look at the focus, my friend, focus. Like, if you look at that, and then you look back up at that one, it's like, Like, you would never think that you get that one from that one just because of how the pan looks. And it was like, wow. I was like, first worried, I was like, is that gonna like be what I thought it was? And it is definitely what they say it is. So like 10 out of 10 on that. So I think we're gonna just jump right back in and paint with these puppies. I really don't know what to talk about for this speed paint ramble. I mean, about halfway through you'll see like my blub up, or it wasn't really actually my fault. My masking fluid stuck so much to the page that it ripped the page, and I was so upset and so angry and I was so many levels of fed up that I had to use gouache and Photoshop to kind of fix it. And you can still kind of see where it's still being pretty gnarly at the end for the ending picture. But I don't really know what to talk about apart from that. Paper peeled. But as I said, I don't know if that had to do with the masking fluid. Some of it was most of it was the masking fluid, but some of it was the water. Like, I find it interesting that for the last 2 times I've used this sketchbook, no, it says that it's made for watercolors, so you would assume that it would do best with watercolors. I thought, or this is my opinion, that it did better with the gouache than it did with this watercolor. There were parts of it where the paper actually started to peel. And I haven't had this problem yet, so I don't know if it's just like maybe a defective page or if I used too much. I'm not quite sure what happened because I haven't had any of that kind of problem with any of the other sheets of paper. But I did this time, and just it was not on my side today. The character in this piece is Avagail Papillion. She's from the Caelestae series. She's actually the main character. She's playing with lightning bugs. Nothing too inventive there. But she falls into this magical world where, actually, I think I've discussed this in a previous video, what Caelestae is about. She falls into this world where she can't get back, but apparently she finds out things about her family that she didn't know before because she's an orphan. So they're kind of on this big adventure to not only get her home, but to kind of figure out where she came from, to learn her history and whatnot. And if I was less of a bum, I could read you a piece of the story right now. But I am a bum, and I don't have it in front of me, and I don't feel like going to get it. So you can go read it on Wattpad and see if you like it. To be honest, out of this many stories that I've written and done, this is not my favorite. Wow, I know. You're probably thinking, like, are you serious? You should love all your work. And I'm like, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I have the hardest time with this one. My husband loves it to pieces, but like, I love pieces and parts. Like, I like to write certain parts of it, like all of the Persephone and Avagail scenes are my favorite to write, and like Raven and Seneca scenes. Like, I like the characters that are in it. I just have the hardest time writing it. I personally don't think it's the best. I think Basilius is one of my best. Basilius and Curse of the Betweens are the best, but I can leave that up to you. You can go read it on Wattpad if you have the time, or you can buy the book, but I won't keep plugging myself in anymore. I'm just gonna let you finish watching the video with music. I don't really feel like rambling too much today. Okay? Talk to you at the end. this stuff literally ripped all my paper, which I don't understand because it doesn't normally do that. But now I have to go back in and fix it. So this is the end. I didn't do my usual slow-mo shots because 1, I was running out of room on my memory card, and 2, I am just so tired of being inside and doing things that I normally like doing, but like this whole being stuck at home dig is really not my style, so it's really leaving me in a little bit of a funk. But I appreciate you for watching if you watch this all the way through. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, just subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. And if you didn't like it, I'm sorry. I hope you find something else that you like to watch. Have a good weekend, and Fate's Fable out.